Maniacs, more Sam and Colby, their newest investigation. I'm pretty excited to hop on into this. I hope you guys are too. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Our goal at the end of the day is 100,000 subscribers. If we can hit that goal, that'd be fantastic. So if you're one of those people who just keeps coming back to this channel to watch my reactions, get my opinion about certain things, then definitely make sure you just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, especially if you keep coming back around. There's no reason why you shouldn't be. It's free, it helps out a lot, and it helps ensures that I stick around after 2025 to remain a reactor on YouTube. So if you guys love my reactions and can spare $1.99 a month, I highly recommend becoming a channel member by clicking that join button down below in the description of the video. It means a lot. It's the first link that you see. As a matter of fact, just go down there right now, look at it, click on it, become it, and you're already a member. Congratulations, you get exclusive emojis and all that great stuff. Early access content and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just it's a really cool thing, so I'm happy to have you aboard. So here we go with the video. Let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm not going to wait any longer.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are at the Ancient Ram Inn. This is supposedly one of the most demonic houses in all of England. This is going to be comparable to the Conjuring house.
It's rumored that there's 20 entities in this house.
But we're not
That's a hell of a statement, but, you know, that's no surprise at the same time because, you know, England has a lot of haunted locations.
We're alone.
Anyways.
We came here with two skeptical people to try to convince them of how demonic this house is.
Let's see if it works.
Tommy and Jay!
Excited to be back on the Tommy and It YouTube channel.
I want to be a sex symbol.
Wow. Wow.
Jeez, you almost took on my fucking head, you guys. Have you guys ever ghost hunted before?
No.
Yes. I went to a haunted house and filmed it, but we didn't see anything.
Have you had any ghost experiences before?
Yeah, I've had one that I caught on camera. I was on stream and there's a very, very clear as day voice captured on stream. There's a video of this. You know what I mean? And ever since then, I've been a little bit more open.
To be honest, though, I'm not trying to ruin his charade, but that I Need Help really sounded like it was on a TV. It didn't even sound like it was in the same house. Like, maybe if I re-listen to that, I'm gonna go back a little bit and re-listen to that, because that was interesting. Home Alone, right?
There's a video of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't even sound like it's in the house. It sounds like it's, like, on a phone or something. It's weird, like, I can't deny that. But I don't know if that's paranormal or not. Is monotone the right word? Like, it just sounds like it's coming off a phone or a TV?
Captured on stream. There's a video of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nonetheless, it's still creepy, like, just to hear that out of the nowhere.
Since then, I've been a little bit more...
Sorry.
Open to it all.
Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts, but look, it'll be fun. I'm ready.
Maybe that'll change tonight. We'll see.
Oh, he really dragged us out to the middle of nowhere, so better.
But 10 minutes ago, things had already started to go wrong. Don't they all the time start going wrong? As soon as we got out of the car, we saw a figure in the window.
You said you thought you saw somebody in the window.
Just briefly. Nothing too crazy.
Already?
I think that's just me being anxious. I think that's fine. I think it's the plant. There's like a plant there.
Yeah,
I think I probably just caught that and like panicked.
definitely a plant.
No, can we swear on this channel?
For sure, yeah.
Fuck this shit.
From there, bad luck started happening all night. Well, it does actually sound... He's pretty modest, too. He's pretty honest. He thinks it was the plant, probably caught out of the corner of his eye. I've done that several times where I'll be standing outside and at our house or at the neighbor's house, I'll see something out of the corner of my eye, and I think it's moving, but for some reason it's really not moving, and it's actually just something sitting in the window. But having said that, I'm excited to see what they catch, because they're apparently going to have bad luck. Our car keys went missing, so we might be trapped here. The most haunted house in England.
The hauntings of this inn date back to 5,000 years ago, where it's rumored that pagan rituals were performed.
These were anything from religious rites to human sacrifices. And that was confirmed because underneath this house was found human remains, iron daggers, as well as circular stones, all to perform possibly deadly rituals.
The Ancient Ram Inn was built in year 1145, and its intended purpose at first was to house workers that were building a church nearby. They built the church in order to try to convert the pagans to the Christian religion, confirming that there were ritual weird sacrifices here. The building was used for a lot of different things, a lot of different businesses, but in 1820, it became the inn we know today, all the way up to 1965.
The last caretaker moved in 1968, John Humphreys, and ever since it's been used as a location for paranormal.
Yes, I have seen this episode of Ghost Adventures. I thought the place looked insanely recognizable. Isn't there supposedly a witch that haunts this location? And this guy has been messed with by this demonic entity for a long time.
Investigations. This inn is a very dangerous and dark place. Most of these spirits are actually demonic, non-human entities.
I think half the reason people think things are haunted is when you put shit like that in a room. Right? No wonder I'm getting scared. That's a mummified cat.
Wait, what? Actually? Found by John in the Ram Inn. God, that's rough. I don't even know if I can include that. Oh, God.
I think they put, like, mummified cats as a way to ward off evil, too.
I mean, it says something there, right? Yeah, ward off evil spirits. Right there.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
You're right.
Well, we're chilling then. We're fine.
Yeah, fine. We're good.
It's warding off evil.
I'm really wigged out. I'm just not having a good time.
It's been 2 minutes.
But this is just like, look at the face. Like, what if the eyes move?
Oh, they will, for sure.
One reason why people think it's very demonic is because the owner, John Humphreys, would hang up religious objects all over the house, including crosses and Bibles, which would calm down the activity.
That didn't necessarily always work. John Humphreys has experienced levitation, people pulling him out of the bed, scratches, pretty much everything you can think of. It even got so bad that they've tried to exorcise this house. And even on their most recent exorcism attempt. Holy fuck, what was that?
The Christmas lights just turned on.
That's so bizarre.
Your camera just went blurry.
And it's freaking out. What the fuck is
the electricity should be off. What the fuck?
Ooh.
It's very bizarre. I don't know why that would just turn on.
This should
Wouldn't that be crazy if Hark the Herald Angel Sing started playing? Kind of like The Conjuring 2, not trying to make all these comparisons to The Conjuring 2. Hark the Herald Angel. Like, could you imagine that shit? Oh, man.
Research section. No.
Even on the most recent exorcism attempt, the bishop of the town said that this was the most evil place he had ever had the misfortune to visit.
You know when a bishop says that? It's not good.
It's not good. Some of the most common occurrences here are camera malfunctions and battery drainage, the sound of scratching and feet shuffling, and the craziest is door slamming and banging on the windows is apparently a common occurrence.
Banging? Like, not just knocks. It's like, gah.
Yeah.
What I think is the creepiest part is there's apparently a demon roaming around that poses as a little girl named Rosie.
Yeah, I don't like the image you just showed. I'm not trying to say that little girl was creepy at all, but with the black and white, it looked a little off and creepy. If I saw that in my house in the middle of the night, I would probably just die of a heart attack. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't have to really kind of go over the basics of what demons like to do is impersonate things, and one of the most popular things they love to impersonate are children, just mostly little girls and little boys, so innocent and you would never expect them to be harmful. You guys a quick story. I remember when I had a friend who told me he could see, he was an empath, he could see dead people and ghosts and all that stuff. In the tree in the backyard, we had a giant tree, and I remember one summer it fell down while my family was on vacation. There was 2 children inside this tree, and he told me to never let them know I know they're there, and I asked him, why can't I let them know that I know that they're there? And he says, because they won't like that. And that tree fell down probably 3 summers ago. 3 or 4 summers ago. It was like right before COVID hit, and we just don't truly believe that they were children.
A lot of people have walked by the inn and seen a little girl waving and telling them to come in.
Ah, that gives me the chills.
I don't like little girls doing
Just don't look at things.
I know, right? Just like try.
I don't either.
Down.
It feels like they put things with eyes on.
that. Whoa, I almost just fell in that hole.
So what was in that?
This might be like the grave, right? Yeah.
It's a child's grave.
Oh, what?
A child's grave right here.
That's really morbid. Oh my god. Oh wait, dude, there's the ram head they always talk about.
Oh,
How creepy is this guy for you guys?
It's demonic, so it's like conjuring level.
I'm gonna put the sword away for now.
Okay.
Can you explain a bit about like demons? Because before I was like purposefully didn't want you to.
There's a succubus and incubus. Those are demons that will fuck you when you're sleeping.
I personally don't like that at all.
The main 2 demons known to be here.
Jesus.
2 main demons that are known to be here are the succubus and incubus. These are sex demons that get their power and life from sexually assaulting the people that come here.
They take form as attractive men and women, and they seduce you, and then take your life force to gain power.
So John Humphreys believes that the succubus was gaining power from him every single night. He thought this because his bed would vibrate, he would feel pressure all over his body, and he could not stop shaking.
There was even one instance where he got ripped from his bed. It was that bad.
Yeah.
Could you count the amount of things in here that have eyes?
I'm pretty confident I remember him telling the stories about that too on Ghost Adventures, how he was being literally advanced on by what he believed was the succubus. Woo! That is unsettling.
Eyes. Like one, two, painting.
Everything,
Like,
all these?
Dude, they've given things eyes to make. They've done this. I'm really skeptical. I don't believe in ghosts,
sure,
but
yeah.
I've just been having like a bad. Everything's going wrong in the past like hour.
So much bad luck.
There's been a lot of weirdness happening. The key is disappearing, but the car still starting is weird.
And just this town in general just gives off the creepy vibes.
Really like.
It's a creepy town. I'm a little bit more susceptible to believing in things, but I'm always skeptical of like really haunted things. I'm like, you tell me 9 demons choose to share like a bed sit? Like, that seems like if I'm a demon, I'm getting my own place.
Yeah, it makes.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I like this one.
I feel like if the demon, here's what I think. Remember, it takes a lot for them to use energy. So when they're all together and they're disbanding energy all at once, I feel like they can do a lot more damage than just one alone. So remember, all they want to do is just wreak havoc and ruin lives. That's what they want to do. And it just makes sense to me.
This is cool.
There's 2 main demons. One's an incubus and one's a succubus. John, who owned the building, he was attacked by them quite a lot.
Oh, that's interesting. So was he like into demon?
No. No.
These succubus like sex.
Yeah, no, it's not like he chose it, right?
Actual ghosts here.
Yes.
Demons, sexual demons, sex demons.
I don't mind that, man.
What are they actually doing to people?
Attack you in a sexual way. Yeah. You probably, the likes of you probably have been rummage around in your pants.
Sure.
I'm a medium, so I know exactly what's going to happen.
Wait, you're a medium?
Wait, we didn't know that.
You're a medium?
The boundaries sexually with it. Like, I'm not trying to be immature. This is just would really freak me out.
What are the boundaries? Did you say? What are the boundaries?
It's a demon. It's not. There doesn't have any boundaries.
I just want to know like what I'm in for.
No is not no. It's just
Mate,
yes.
well that's not how it works.
They're a demon. I don't think they care.
What I care? What is the worst a demon's done sexually to someone, so I can just know, like, if it would. I just don't want. Like,
That's a good question.
It's just really freaking.
Probably a good question, but it's that's squirming. I do not.
It's not a bad question in all reality. Like, will this thing, like, will it just go on and just full on do the 100%, or is it going to go like 50, halfway, or what is this thing going to do at the worst, right? It's not a crazy question to ask. Only the immature people will be like, oh, yeah, of course you wanted to know that. No, I would really want to know what I'm in the presence of, right? Like a complete just animal or something that's going to slowly try to take advantage. Who knows, right? It's a fair question.
I want to be sexually assaulted by a demon.
For you, it might be a surprise. They may leave.
What does that
chocolates
mean?
and flowers next to you after it's finished.
Oh my goodness, does that mean finished with you, brother? Oh my god.
Is the demon coming or am I?
What else happened to John? Because wasn't it not just sexual, it was like levitation or like attacking?
He would be getting attacked. He may be dragged by the arm. That's one of the stories that you hear. He would definitely be pinned to the bed.
What was his justification for sticking about? Because like, if I'm getting dragged around corridors, I would leave.
He wanted to rebuild it and turn it into...
But why? Like, that seems a lot of effort.
Pick anywhere else.
Yeah, build a new house, John, is what I'm thinking.
But he wanted to see the ghost, right? He was interested in the ghost stories.
I got it.
But he was also interested in the history. He was well read.
I'm just not over this whole succubus thing.
Okay, but if
Man, that's all he's talking about. But going back to John, I truly believe that there are people who have a deep passion for history. And when you're living in such a historical place, I mean, I get it. There might have been some sort of obsession about trying to restore it and make it known to everybody, right? I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it. So I'm not really somebody who's going to go in on the side and say, you know, how could this crazy individual want to stay at this location after all this stuff is going down? And maybe he just had a stronger will than most people want to admit. Maybe he really felt this was his mission. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of respect for the guy.
if you did get attacked legitimately,
Yeah.
would you believe?
I'd probably like call the police or something.
Okay.
I want to arrest the succubus.
Yeah. Subscribe for Ghost. Oh, fucking mate. Dude, they have red eyes, mate. That is not comforting.
Oh, 1 second without the Zaza.
And a mistletoe?
You're panic memeing. You're panic memeing. Get your head in the game.
Sorry. No, yeah, so which room is this?
So this is the witch's room.
The second most haunted room of this building is called the Witch's Room. You heard that right. There's a witch here.
Story goes that in the mid to late 1500s, a witch was being accused, tried to hide out here at the inn. She was found by local authorities and then burnt at the stake.
Now, the witch can either be very friendly or completely ignore you depending on your approach to the investigation. If you're rude, she might not say anything to you at all.
Also, she does not like to be referred to as the witch. She would prefer her real name, Elspeth.
She's also
sitting in the room. I'm pretty sure that's the room. I'm assuming it's the room, or just the house in general. And calling her the witch, and then telling everybody else not to call her the witch. Do you see the issue here? You see, I probably would have done this out in the car, if probably at a Walmart parking lot.
Also known to reveal herself and talk to you more if you give her an offering. So we have a lot of presents for her tonight.
Some say that the witch's cat also haunts this room. There was a mummified cat found within the walls that was specifically put there to ward off evil.
Speaking of warding off evil, even behind us you can see the horseshoes up here, as well as carvings into the fireplace that will ward off evil. Supposedly entities can enter the house through the fireplace.
Something really did not want entities coming in.
Yeah, no matter what you believe in, it's weird that somebody was that scared they had to do that much.
The reason why the witch's room is considered to be so haunted is because that sits on the exact intersection of two ley lines that pass through this house.
Ley lines are those geographical, invisible lines you see around the globe that apparently spirits can use to travel from one place to another.
Ley lines are linked to all the most famous ritual sites in history, like the Great Pyramids and Stonehenge itself. What the fuck?
That was like somebody just walking past us.
People of call.
You know what that sounded like? You know the crackling a fire makes? Like when a fireplace is crackling? That's kind of what it sounded like. And was she burned at the stake? Kind of sounded like that kind of thing. Not trying to make any assumptions, I'm just saying it sounded very similar.
Shadows moving in this room, using the Ouija boards, the tables. Being
speaking of,
wait, the Ouija board specifically made for the ramen.
I've never seen something like that before.
It sounds like it says ramen.
Ramen.
Ancient ramen.
Ancient ramen.
Dude, there's the
horseshoes.
Oh, okay. So what about the horseshoes?
Yeah, what do those do?
I'm not sure, but I think iron was specifically used to ward off evil, just like the mummified cats.
Okay.
And so they used to put iron inside the craft. Sorry.
Iron golem.
Would you be my iron golem, Colby?
For sure, man.
Thanks, man.
They put iron horseshoes inside the fireplaces, or at least allegedly. So we brought some horseshoes too.
Oh
You got some horseshoes.
Yeah, just so we don't get possessed.
How do you know this?
I like to read books.
I like to read books.
The bishop's room. Gotcha.
Right, which is the succubus room?
God, the much haunted bishop's room.
Oh, wait,
this one. I've already been, and I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I'm going to be very, very honest. Hyper aware of every feeling in my arsehole.
Me too.
For the past,
I've been properly...
The whole time we've been here.
Not my arsehole specifically, but I've just been every... Can you just tell me on camera just scored fucking... No, it's alright.
And now what is believed to...
Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. It's crazy to me. And this is something I just noticed. Both of these past couple of investigations where they would invite, streamers and gamers, it really comes off to me, that when they invite other people on, normally who they would never invite on to do collaborations, they're the serious ones in this situation. It's one of my biggest criticisms, especially with the last one with Carl Jacobs, I think is who they invited on, and Foolish. That investigation to me was really too much into the comedy aspect, really trying to be humorous, almost forcefully humorous, to where it kind of took me out of the paranormal aspect of it. This one overall is way better than that video. They're the ones taking the investigation seriously while, the other guys are being silly, right? That's the comic relief, we gotta be serious. Anyways.
Be the most haunted room in England, the Bishop's Room. This is the room where John Humphreys first identified the succubus and incubus. As many as 9 entities occupy this room alone, and overall it has a very negative feeling as you enter the room.
Many of these negative entities are thought to come through the chimney, and there's people that have reported seeing an apparition of a man's head only in the fireplace screaming bloody murder.
Overall, this might be one of the most demonic rooms we have ever investigated. John even once said
that's
that
unsettling.
8 people that have slept here had to be exorcised.
Yikes!
Oh, excellent. Yeah, perfect. All right, you guys can have one of the beds.
Dude! Help me? This is like everything is just terrifying in this place. They're trying to make this place super scary.
Please do not light the red candles. Oh, you fully should. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we just fall through the floor. Didn't John put a bunch of like religious symbols everywhere, like crosses and stuff, to ward the evil as well?
You have to ward off the evil. One of the stories, it's interesting, you were talking about horseshoes before.
Yeah.
This chimney breast, when he actually cleaned it out, he found a piece of wood and it was shaped like a horse's hoof, and it was actually stuffed up the chimney, and what it was actually used for was as...
What the fuck?
What the fuck was
that? Just fell off.
What? Wow. Wait, was that?
Yeah,
somebody else?
Hello?
That actually gave me chills.
That was...
Hello? Hello? Can you just look out the window? Can you just check that was like...
Are we on the second story?
Okay, wait.
That was a
we
girl.
Check outside that there was a girl.
Yeah, like that was a loud ass girl. And wait. Can we talk about this?
No.
Who was there? Let's go. Boy.
I didn't even have to listen, because that was clear as day. Hi. Isn't there a rumor, like a little girl who will try to call them into the building? First a candle falls, and then the little girl says hi. Holy shit!
What the fuck? That was like so loud.
Am I going the right way?
Wait, keep going. Yes.
Yeah. I ain't chilling with the stairs. Dude.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Wait, did you hear that?
I heard that.
Hello?
Loud as hell, dude. Loud as hell.
Seriously, wait, what's that?
What?
I just heard like a...
Again?
Yeah, by the skeleton. Can we just go out? Like, I wanted...
Yeah.
There better be a girl.
Okay, first off, you took like... I'm not gonna over-exaggerate. Well, I'm going to go ahead and over-exaggerate. 20 minutes to get down the stairs. Whoever was out there is probably long gone, have bolted down the street or whatever. So it's already too late. What I would have been doing would probably be looking out every window, trying to look down and seeing if there's somebody running off in the distance or something. Because at this point, it's too late. They're already gone. If it was outside, it would have been a little bit faint. But it wasn't. It was like right next to the camera high. We saw people walk in the neighborhood, but there was no sign of a little girl.
In your honest opinion, do you think what knocked over that candle or whatever was just someone on the outside hitting something, or what?
No,
what do you think?
They can't do that. They can't make the candle move.
No, the candle thing was
No.
weird.
What the fuck was that?
That's like, isn't that like a brick house? Yeah, there's no way they could bang on the wall and make that candle. Yeah, there's no way. Physically, it's just impossible.
Candle thing.
I'm willing to believe potentially that the voice was like a kid outside, but even still, him shouting "hello" really loud, like you think a kid would get excited, like Tommy in,
Right? Like they would say hi back. Yeah. I'm not like trying to be a twat.
I was not moving, and you could tell when I turned around, I was probably this far away from the table.
That was a really loud hello.
So,
please can we go?
calming down for
around
2
the back and
seconds,
check?
do you genuinely believe that was probably a kid on the road, or do you think that was actually something in here?
I would say it's something in here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Calm down, Sam, okay? Calm down. There's a reasonably good explanation for this. Obviously, there was a kid hanging on the rafters above you. But no, that was definitely inside the room. I have no doubt in my mind. I wasn't even there, dude, and I could tell how clear that was. If that was outside, again, it would have been more faint. But this wasn't, dude. It was clear as day.
Dude, what?
What the fuck?
Dude, it's been 5 minutes.
It's distinct.
Can we go check?
Let's just go look.
Should we also like listen to it?
I want to listen to this back.
now because they might leave.
Let's go check.
The longer we take, the more. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We checked around one more time, but once again, no little kids in sight. Also, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, my goal isn't 10 million. There's no way in hell I'm ever going to make it to that. But if we can get myself to 100,000 subscribers, I'd be happy with that. I feel like that would be the biggest accomplishment I think my channel is probably capable of. I'm just a guy who does reactions. I give honesty, I give opinions about certain things, and I have fun doing it. So if you guys want to make sure my reaction channel continues because you just like watching these videos with somebody, then I highly recommend... then I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel or become a channel member down below by clicking that join button. We continue to do these. Definitely make sure you become a channel member by clicking join down below. It's only for $1.99 a month. You get exclusive emojis to use on these live streams, on these videos. You guys can comment and use them down below.
I just say, I reckon, like, we give it a few hours, then we go back in that room. So
sure.
like, definitely no one
That's the
else.
most haunted room in England.
There's no one else, really?
Yeah,
That's the bishop's room.
you just went in the most haunted room in England and heard a voice and you were like,
Yeah, because I don't believe in ghosts, dickhead, mate. Why would there be a ghost?
Okay, but then how do you explain the candle?
Something's actually broken a leg off a chair while doing a vigil in that room.
Oh.
And the chair's just gone over in that same corner.
Yes.
I want to see that.
Let's do it.
It makes sense that if he's a skeptic, he really wants to make sure he wants to check everything to make sure that yes, that was absolutely 100% paranormal.
You can hear it. Yeah.
Okay,
You can hear it perfectly.
Yeah, look,
Can you put it up there?
yeah.
See?
It's there.
That just fell off.
What?
Yeah, it fell off. Fell off. It fell off.
You can see in your
Hi.
face your worldview shattering. You're like, hello!
No, can I just say, right when we got here, there were people waiting outside, like, recognizing us because they'd seen us in the village. So maybe, because I'm just trying to be devil's advocate here, there could be people outside who live here that were trying to creep us out. But it was how soft the hello was. It was like, hello?
But it sounded in the room.
Why would they say hello anyway?
And how do you explain the candle?
That hasn't convinced me because shit just falls.
Right.
There were people out. If there were no people outside, yeah, I'd be fucked. Once it's like between 10 to 11, because then there'll be like no kids out. They all like college.
Right.
Then if we heard something, then fuck, you know.
And when the witching hour hits.
Ooh.
What?
You know the witching hour? No. At 3 a.m. You know how like every YouTuber's like, don't call Post Malone at 3 a.m. I don't know. That's an example, right?
Oh, fuck me, man. All right, toilet break.
Wait,
I wouldn't be saying
don't
things
say
like that.
that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say stuff like that.
Wrong choice of words, brother.
No, fuck me.
We wanted to sage ourselves.
Pull out your
Smart.
hands like this.
Fucking T-posing. Forsythe. I'm sorry, I'm ready. Did you bring any snacks?
Yeah, we did, man. Just for you. The height difference, kind of unreal.
Hey, we're gonna edit that out, right?
And I feel like given I'm the youngest, it'll come for me first.
Yeah, but you're not the most handsome, and that is.
I think you'll find I might be.
I don't think in the group you're the most handsome. You know.
I don't feel good.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, so all saged up besides me. You guys ready to actually start this investigation? We
Let's do it.
We haven't started.
Did we actually tour the whole place, by the way? Because we kind of the tour felt like it maybe was cut short by the ghost that we saw.
Oh, we just took that as a good sign to start, saying hello, like start.
Hey, come on, Jack. We don't want more.
My girlfriend explicitly said she'd kill me if I got succubus. She never mentioned that incubus though.
Hey, let's go.
As we re-entered the house, Jack immediately saw a bright light coming from the staircase. That is awesome.
What?
Just a bit of light. Just kind of went. Is there a window up top of the staircase?
One of the most scared I've ever been. I'd rather be on a fucking roller coaster right now. Do people ever just like shut down in these videos?
Oh, yeah, man.
That's like normal, right?
Breaking down.
We've had people cry in videos, for sure.
Okay, so we're in the witch's room. First thing is we're gonna be using the spirit box with this processor. So
No
That
way.
was music.
Whoa, fuck it out! Hello? Was that you, James?
Okay, now somebody's just fucking with us. That was 100% somebody outside.
You think?
Somebody just slammed on the door, right?
Low comfortability with that door being closed.
wait, what the fuck? You would have to like jump or something like that. And
The
knock
whole
it 3
house
times.
shakes when you
Don't jump.
I can't even see out there, to be honest.
No, the windows are like so unclear.
The whole house, like.
Stop knocking on the
What I'm saying is the whole house.
Yes, I'm
like,
aware what
really-
you're saying about the house.
I feel like that was someone knocking on the house.
That felt like a prank.
Fuck, man.
Dude, I don't hear
that was
anything.
the loudest knocking I've heard.
Yeah, me too.
Loud. That's the second time that things from this.
Scream.
No.
Yes, there's some kid there.
alright, mate. Let's see, we're not on fucking hardcore now.
There's a fucking little kid out there trying to scare us. Yes, for sure.
Everything so far we've heard has came from like this direction, like even in the other room.
You guys need to go outside then and start hunting these people down to make sure. Because there's really, you can assume, but you gotta actually attempt, right? You gotta go. I'd be out that door. I'd be running. I'd be like, you better pray I don't find you. Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Who's the one that faces towards the street?
Right, let me go check out the window.
Hello?
Oh, it went eerily quiet then.
We could have James go out there.
Let's have him go out there and just make sure, and then tell people like to leave.
The comfort of James's presence in the home. James is my rock in this situation, and you're suggesting that he leaves?
I'm not as convinced that the hello the girl was something, but that sounded like it was genuinely on the.
Never sounded like a knock on.
Yes. No.
Well, I gotta be honest though, if there was in fact a kid involved with the first hi, everything that's happening right now, including the scream, the knocks, I would already throw out the window as probably not being paranormal, because that's someone tampering with your evidence. That's a bummer, man. That really does bum me out, especially if there is actually, in fact, a little kid. If there's not, then holy shit, things are getting crazy.
For sure.
We had our guy James go out to check for everyone around.
I'm assuming no. Huh?
There's nobody there?
No.
Did you have like a chat around the block and shit?
Yeah.
No, fuck off. No way.
Dude, there's
no. Sorry, not to you, James. Just in concept. Not.
Wait, no. Like you walked all the way around.
Yeah, there's nobody there. You can't see anybody.
No, I could have sworn. I was like actually like 90% sure that was some prank.
I see we're walking past.
Is there like bushes over there, like where they could hide? Possibly? No?
Since James confirmed no one was there, we continued the investigation. I mean, James doesn't sound like a guy who would lie about something like this, so I trust him.
I've got the fucking Terraria message, chill goes down your spine. Like, the Eater of Worlds is going to spawn any minute now. Can I just say, like, the whole house shakes, though? So someone could knock
Please stop jumping. It makes me so stressed. I feel like I'm going to fall through the floor, and that's just real danger. Stop.
But, like,
Please. I'm, like, so for real.
Oh, I'm finally not the least stressed.
Stop, man! Honestly!
So we're gonna try to reach out to said witch or whatever spirit is in here. Most of the research says that this is probably the second most haunted to the bishop's room. So if we're gonna get something, I mean, we already might have, but we're gonna get in this room. We're gonna use the spirit box. And secondly, we're gonna put this music box by the staircase. So apparently people usually see some figure going up and down. So if you go in front of it.
Why would you not put like a normal, like, there is motion at your door? Like,
yeah, it really doesn't need to be like a creepy little jingle. It was just as effective if it just went, there's movement, please.
But I just want to see how much.
No, that's not how it works!
Oh, chill out, you fucking.
Oh. Alright, let's power it up. Is there anything here that wants to talk to us?
Please just say hi. I'm really just not having a good time.
Was that hello?
It was a very faint something.
Can you tell us a name or who you might be?
What was that?
Hey. A ghost.
Yeah.
I don't want
Hey.
a ghost.
Yeah.
I just
Hey.
want
Yeah.
See, if you like that,
That's good, man.
Oh my god!
What'd that say?
I thought it was hello.
I'll be honest, everything we picked up so far sounds like part of a song.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Someone is actually here. We want to hear your voice. We want to prove that you're actually here.
You're safe.
We tried a bit longer, but had no luck here in the witch's room.
Everything thus far tonight has been movement or voice.
Yeah, it's been no equipment. And you, bearing in mind this has been a place that's been haunted since the sort of, what, 11...
They wouldn't really know what equipment would be.
Yeah, this is my
Right.
thinking being that, like, if you're a ghost in, like, the 1500s, your only way of communicating is just shaking things.
Yeah.
You know, so...
That's not a bad thought, yeah. We decided to give it one last try. Okay.
Please, could you just touch the light, man? I'm not. Please. I want to either know there's no ghost so I can get relaxed, get funny again, or I want to know there is ghost so I can fucking be armed. Stop leaving us on. Stop ghosting us.
Hey!
You can subscribe for that one.
Last chance. We're gonna leave. Just give us one obvious sign.
I mean, I'll go first and then you can do it.
Wait, dude, was I, how close did you get to that?
No, you did not get close.
I didn't get that close.
No.
Really? I didn't get that close. I'm gonna go again, but from a different angle now because I've noticed that.
Oh my god, okay, nobody was even close to that.
Nah, Sam, nah.
I just remembered something. The witch
Nah,
specifically only likes respect, and if you do...
Oh my god, dude, that's why we got the offerings. The witch will only talk to people if she wants to, because like if you're being disrespectful, if we're being too stupid, she's like, I don't want to talk.
Those are
I thought you were a little stone, witch. I bought a
Wait.
stone.
They're referring to her as the witch. Again, they said don't do that or she's not gonna like you. And they're calling her the witch to her face.
With me a good luck stone, because I didn't want to get dead. Pop it near your little toys. There you go. There's your stone.
The way they burned you was not cool. You were probably just enjoying your hobby, and those people back then, proper dickhead, lot wrong. So, Witch, I've got respect for you. Sorry they killed you.
There we go.
I'm gonna have this back if that's okay. Again, no disrespect, but like, you know, the trade was I place it there, you touch, and you didn't touch. If you want to touch now, I'll give it back, but you know, as of right now.
Okay, yeah, I did that.
You really have to do it with that timing? Now I don't know whether I get to keep the stone. I really don't agree with him. Look, I'm willing to give you this back if you want to touch that, and you can keep it forever, because like I'm confident enough in that sort of
I'm running
time.
on protein bars here. I'm gonna crash.
You be quiet. You, if you would like to press that, that's your business. Fair enough. I'm keeping my stone. Thank you so much.
Okay, I tell you what we do. Good cop, bad cop. Good cop, bad cop,
rather not.
Sam
Good cop.
Right, ready? And
Oh my god, right when you pointed at it!
bad! Fuck you, Witch!
No.
You are being annoying!
Hey, Witch, again, just want to apologise for him. You just really want some evidence.
I really want some evidence because I'm feeling hella anxious. Hella not good. Come on!
We're chill. I've had a hex
We're
placed
chill
on
as
me
well.
before. I know not to, like, mess.
Dude, I almost can tell that Sam isn't really enjoying that. He's biting his lip, kind of keeping his mouth shut. I really feel like he said earlier he was the youngest, and it's kind of showing that he's the youngest too. I don't know, man. That's just so disrespectful. I can't get behind that. There's moments where he's funny, but I don't know, man. He started out with, you know, I'm sorry that you passed away and died. That was really cool and all. And then he's like, you know, F you, Witch. I'm not, in all honesty, man, if I was doing a paranormal investigation, you can call me a joy killer or a buzz killer or whatever. But if someone I had with me started saying shit like that, I'd probably just say, let's get out of here right now. And I probably wouldn't bring him back.
Good, man.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend put a hex on me.
Oh, God.
That's bizarre. If that was you earlier, or you screaming, thank you. If not, we're gonna move on to the next room. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
The Shadow Figure Staircase.
In 1997, John Humphreys gave permission for some of these ghost hunting kids to dig under the staircase because they thought that there was a secret cellar down there. They didn't find a cellar, but they did find the bones of people and like iron daggers. And then on their way home, they got in a car crash.
I'm gonna feel so eerie on the fucking.
Yeah, we got a 3-hour drive back.
1999, somebody was standing up there and got the white mist on the stairs. So we brought a Polaroid, just to try it ourselves.
Also, people have been
Nice.
known to be pushed up. So as you're walking up, be careful.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go?
Wait, is it filming?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to that didn't happen up here.
No. Hey, can you press that again, please? I said please. Can you do that again, please? I liked that profusely. It kindles joy.
Speak softly.
Why?
Because you're shouting at a ghost. I'm not gonna like that.
Yeah, for order.
There we go.
For audibility.
What are you talking about, man? Earlier you just said F you to this lady. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it rubbed me the wrong way when he said that. It wasn't for me.
Guys, we're this far away.
Yeah, that is weird.
Going on.
I'm Polaroid challenged. Do you know how to do this?
I do.
Please do it.
Is that a battery?
Did you charge it, Sam?
Yeah.
Look, it's like crashed.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck? That was full battery.
That was full battery. We just charged it at the hotel.
You're like, what? It like went on for a second and then immediately went to no battery.
That is something that happens.
And my phone has stopped, like, the front camera's just stopped.
7% on it.
My phone is still on 7%, so...
Like, my phone camera just stopped working.
Okay, you want to go plug that in real quick? And we'll do something else here?
I realise Sam's ass is quite near this, but if you could still press it...
It just went off.
It went off a little bit, but it could be Sam's ass. If you could just...
Just for the word Sam's ass.
Let me explain this to you. We are going to put this video out to the world. People are going to see this. These people would like to see evidence of ghosts. We personally would like to see evidence of ghosts. You can provide that, very simply, thank you so much, by pressing that little red button. Now, I know this sounds like a YouTuber asking you to press a red button, which has been tried and tested, but I promise you, this is greater.
See what I'm saying?
I knew you'd see reason. Thank you.
Dude! Well, how do you actually explain that? We're not even close to it.
We're not close to it.
And it was off the entire time you were talking. It was only after.
Yeah, I finished my sentence.
Oh, wait, I hit stop record.
Did you?
Prank Janelle.
Oh, you're funny.
Hello, it's Zoom.
There you are, you figured it out.
Prank
you got
Janelle.
Oh, that was on my nose.
Shit, man.
Prank Janelle.
This is my channel.
Just genuinely
Ah, cool,
be like
cool,
spawning
finally.
in claustrophobia.
Finally, my favorite method, the Estes method. This is my favorite way to ghost hunt. Finally.
Like, I would love to be in like a big open area now.
My brain is thinking, if I were to leave the confines of this space, I am safe. True. You know what I mean? Like, this is the danger zone.
I bet, like, when we go home tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
That's what we'll cleanse before we leave, so they should stay here.
Okay.
I think.
So what are we setting up?
Just the Estes method, and we're gonna do a pointed... Oh my god, nothing touched my head! That scared the fuck out of me. Sorry.
Fucking that touched my head! Oh.
Who wants to go under, first of all?
I will.
Oh, wow. That was really quick.
That shift of, like...
He literally just said he's gonna be claustrophobic and now we're gonna take away all of his senses.
I just have a really good sense of childlike wonder.
That's not good. I can't even. That's not good.
Is it not good?
Well, no, because you're going to be blindfolded and you're going to have noise-canceling
No,
headphones.
but I'll
on.
imagine I can go anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
I'll go to paradise.
There you
Go
go.
to paradise, because you're going to need it for this project. Alright, so we decided to move the REM pod to the stairs, and also Tommy's going to sit in a rocking chair because we learned that the best place to do the Estes method is in a rocking chair to get yourself in a trance. So relax. Here's your blindfold. Tommy's about to become the vessel. He is going to be the ghost equipment.
Breathe, Tom.
Ooh. Let your mind wander and go into a trance.
Alright, but I'm not gonna get killed, am I? Because that's what I'm most anxious about.
No, if anyone kills you, it will be me for revenge.
Jesus.
Think how tightly I've bound my crotch from any
Jesus, what
It'll
is...
suck you guys get in there.
Zombies!
Right.
You're going to say every single word that you hear. I'm going to start it now.
Will I hear it in my brain or in the thing?
No, you'll hear it in
Here it is,
the
here it
Right,
is.
and let's do it.
Is there anybody here with us? You were just making the REM pod go off earlier. That is so loud, I can hear it.
Get down.
Were we being disrespectful upstairs?
Me and you.
I mean,
What was that? That was upstairs.
Ooh.
Yeah, sounds like some footsteps upstairs.
Yeah.
Is anyone upstairs?
I need you.
What do you need?
Succubus.
Help.
What do you need help with?
Help.
Are you trapped here? Is there something evil here that's keeping you here?
Going on.
Something evil going on.
This place has had evil, quote unquote, for 5,000 years.
We hear there's demons here. Is that true?
Earth under.
Under Earth? That makes perfect sense.
The bodies. The bodies, yep.
The sacrifices.
To the left.
Oh my god!
Just said that. Dude, is that to your left?
Yes.
Dude, they dug up this. A fucking tunnel that used to be a grave.
Ooh. And that was to my
That was
left.
to your left, yeah, right there.
And plus there was like a tunnel over here, right?
Yeah, right underneath the staircase.
Are you talking about the tunnel in the other room? Where did that lead to? How many entities
In
are
your
there?
fingers.
Touch things with your fingers.
In your fingers.
Ah,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Something like it was like
what
it was
happened?
all of the noises were like ha ma ha ma, like they're like really in the background.
Like
You
a
heard,
chant?
really. All of the noises the whole time were like in the background. I could barely hear them, right? But I was like trying to work out what they were. And the last one I didn't hear, but it was really in the front of my ears, like a. And I just like ripped because it was so deep voiced and like the opposite.
Dude, do you know
like-
everything you said made sense?
Why would a radio station have...
Sounded like almost chanting how he was describing it going on like in the background. That's freaky. That's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy. I gotta give him that.
some
Hell yeah.
deep, weird voice like that?
Good shit.
How long was that? That felt like
That was 3-4 minutes. Jack, do you want to try?
it's not.
Fuck
It's
Not particularly.
it's how
but I'm
loud
feeling
it is, and then when it catches you off guard, you like it. Oh fucking hell! It's just really unnerving, dude.
Alright, let's try it again.
Borderline too loud for your ears.
We said yours really loud. Really loud. Are you still here with us? You were just talking to Tommy before? I guess talking to us through Tommy. Are you still here? You said help. Help me.
He like shook his head. Didn't say a word. He went.
And you can't hear us.
What's your purpose here, Ghost? What do you want?
The child, maybe?
Oh wait, everyone used to call me the child! Everyone would call me the child!
Really?
Yeah, on streams and stuff, that was the meme, is that I'm a child!
No way,
I'm
actually.
18 now, I'm 18, I'm not still a child.
No,
It's an
what's
American.
even weirder in a different way, so either you or what's crazy is the bones that they found underneath this house is a child.
Was a child. And you said tunnel to the left.
Did you mean Tommy?
Not something they're telling me, but if one of you touched my head, then I felt it. If not, I felt someone touch my head.
No.
Do you mean the tunnel
No
child
way.
or Tom child?
Fuck
Just be
that,
specific. Dude, are you...
Can you tell us who? Is it us or is it the child?
Fuck you, witch!
Because that's why she didn't respond to us, because she doesn't respond to people that are being rude. I'm
sorry, I didn't...
It's okay, it's okay.
Look, I'm a skeptic.
Yeah, it's...
I am skeptic. Fuck, I don't need to...
Do you mean the child that was sacrificed?
Okay, what about this? We heard the most haunted room was the bishop's room. Are we in danger if we go up there next?
Did you move a candle?
Full on no again.
Yeah, it said yeah.
Oh my god! It says it wanted the kid.
And then that was you doing the candle. Will you be willing to talk to us in the bishop's room?
Another one of those, like right after.
Is that, or is that just chat like not?
I was gonna say, I wonder what he's hearing.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to listen, but he can't make it out quite well, so he's making that face. That's probably what's going on. Yeah.
That's so fucking bizarre.
You, maybe?
Talk to you. Or me, as in me.
Or you, again.
Earlier.
What is the goal?
They did say the child. More specific, please.
Yeah, why do you want the child?
Things like that.
Wait.
So people.
The pagan priestess. She haunts this area too. Could it be her?
Some guests at the inn have awoken to the sound of this woman chanting in a language that they can't understand. This is the spirit of the high pagan priestess still performing rituals to this day.
Didn't I just say, though, it sounded like how he was describing, like, chanting in a sense? Maybe she has something to do with it. By the way, she kind of looks like Sherry Moon Zombie.
You, child, things like that. Like, what does that mean?
She wants more ritual sacrifices.
Where do we get sacrifices?
The tunnel to the left.
Oh, yeah. The kid dying. They want more death here?
Let me just see, like, is this the pagan priestess? Are we talking to you right now?
Be warned?
What the fuck? Like, why would a radio station say that?
I literally thought when I was watching Wilbur and George, like, they're taking the piss, they don't get that into it. And I'm like, all funniness has dropped. I'm just really just like, what the fuck is...
That sounded like a bit of a panicked scream.
Panic scream. Oh my god, the screaming. That's part of the high priestess thing, right?
The guy? No, it's the guys that showed up in the fireplace.
We've heard a lot of screams.
Should we? Okay, fucked up idea. Should we do this in the horror room?
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely
I'm not, that's not me.
That's on you? Okay, Colby can do the SS method in the bishop room.
This is not mine. Great. God damn it.
Is this Rosie? We heard there was a demon child named Rosie that screams.
In the 90s? That was difficult to hear, though.
In the 90s?
Come on, give us one more solid thing.
Can you give us one last name or a clue to who you are? Who are we talking with right now?
Are you proud of me?
Yes. Yeah,
thank you for talking with us.
Seriously, thank you.
Who would want to be respected like that? Maybe it doesn't want to tell us who it is exactly.
Should we go in the room upstairs, or should we leave it?
That came from him, right?
He's breathing heavy.
Yeah. This is why I can get
Yeah, he's starting to fall into the trance.
Yeah, you see how he's rocking?
If you do it too long, you start to get into, like, the meditative state.
That's so funny that you put Jack under.
Louis?
Who's Louis?
Louis.
For a name.
Broken, I think I said.
I think we got enough clues for now without scaring him.
Yo.
We got a lot of shit, man.
Right.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was crazy.
There was plenty of times where I would hear a thing, but it was way too, like,
Yeah.
unclear.
Yeah, that's why I assumed why he was making those faces, because he probably couldn't understand what they were saying. That makes more sense.
We went like, what are you after? We
Yeah.
went the child, either meaning the screaming, or
you? Yeah, because I then proceeded to hear you scream a bunch. Even the noise cancelling couldn't block out how fucking loud that was. Louis was really clear.
Yeah, Colby's gonna do that in the...
Whoa. That has been...
Wait.
Quiet, yeah.
Louis?
That's the perfect sign to go back upstairs.
Before going to the bishop's room, we wanted to give the witch an offering. Who did you offer?
I think you, Colby, man.
Do you think I'm the protector, man?
I do. I feel comforted with you.
Thank you, man.
Like a hot dad.
Thanks, dude.
Do you want to have kids, Colby?
Yeah, for sure, man. One day.
Yeah, you're going to be one hell of a dill. Oh, it's gone to two.
Wait, what's going on?
There's just a random
Little spike.
Wait, oh, is it by this light, though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Debunked.
I'm in a video game. No, but can I just say, there's been a few times in this whole thing where I've just looked around and been like, I'm not here, like, this is a video game.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
This is really, like, I'm holding a Minecraft diamond sword.
Yeah.
In a, like, when would I ever have thought I'd be doing this in my fucking... Oh, I went to yellow.
I'm gonna do something.
Go for it, man.
If it's still, it's more reliable, right?
Wait, it's not going off anymore, though. Wasn't it just going crazy?
on like 2, like the entire time.
Ghost zombie.
That's the answer, man.
Okay, my bad.
You had things for us to offer, right?
Oh, yeah, we did. So we realized that last time we didn't keep our offerings, and we might have been a little disrespectful to the witch here.
I kept my stone.
We decided maybe we'd come back with a better offering.
This is like an I'm sorry. Yeah!
Maybe we can apologize to said witch before we walk around the house a little more.
They do seem to like stuffed animals.
Give it to the witch.
Okay, but if the witch don't want it, please may I?
It's yours,
I
man.
just want him to rent.
I would much rather have this than the witch.
Do you want to tell her you're giving it to her real quick?
It's gonna be disingenuous if I say.
Hi, the witch. We have here for you an offering.
Come on, put me back
You
into
seem to like. I am. This is my bag.
Like the witch. Oh, this creeper. No, witch. This creeper is for you, all right? Because we fucking love you, witch.
Yes, we do.
But you've got to start giving us some back. We respect you. This is a gift. This is a gift for you, my friend. Look, with all your friends.
That is so cute. We also got another present. Wait, was that just going off or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, that was going on.
Was it?
For sure. What is that?
It's a little happy face.
Dream.
Hey, the witch. I have a scrub daddy for you in case you suffer with daddy issues.
Why do you have that scrub daddy on you?
Because I wash my body with that every day.
Oh, mate.
Witch, we hope you like our offerings. We're so sorry.
Wish we knew the name of the witch. I feel like referring to someone as witch.
Yeah.
Over again.
It's me, Tommy, from the Dream SMP.
Actually, she had a name rumored to be Elspeth. Oh my god, dude! After I said that! What the fuck?
In the research, they say they actually don't like when you call them the witch.
Elspeth.
You really should have specified this like prior. I was doing it for all day.
Oh, okay, I was like sitting here thinking, why did they keep calling her the witch if they know her name, right? But they didn't know, so now it makes sense why. Okay, I completely missed that.
Elspeth.
It's just stuck there now?
Elspeth.
The attic! Ooh.
Now, the attic is home to the Lady in Blue. Legend has it that this was the innkeeper's daughter who was murdered in the early 1500s.
An outlaw was using this attic as a hideout when the innkeeper's daughter found him. Then he proceeded to strangle her to death. She still haunts this area, and a lot of people feel strangling or feelings of panic, like they can't breathe.
Now, I'm gonna suggest something. As much as I like it being scary, my ability to walk up the stairs in the dark is limited, and I don't want to fall and die.
So you want to go first?
Okay.
What you said?
Of course.
That's what he means.
Oh, fuck. No, never mind. Fuck that.
One person at a
Why don't
time.
you turn on the light?
No, you just ruined the stairs, Tom. You just ruined the ambiance.
Sorry. You wear Nutcracker beam above. Oh my god, it's went to 3.
As we're going up. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, it went to 5.
Yeah, it did all the way to red right now.
what is a nutcracker beam? How's it being gonna crack my nuts?
Crack my nut. Only got one.
Yellow.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's spiking up
Oh
here.
my god, yellow.
Both of them
Ow!
spiking up here.
I just fucking smacked my head so
Oh my god,
hard.
it's going to red, bro.
Really?
Dude, red and
I'm sorry about your head, but like...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, just went. Look.
Oh, it's going all the way to red.
Did I hear like our voices echo, or did I hear something over there?
Spiking everything. Look at
It's
how
very consistent, though,
Yeah.
which you said was... That's
Well, look at all these like wires and stuff too around. Is that it?
Oh my god, dude! Why would they have that right there?
What the hell?
Is that the Terminator?
Oh, it's a book of runes.
Oh, what?
God's magical alphabet.
Oh, she screamed at once.
I don't like that shit, man.
Whoa! It's like the field just ends like right
Yeah,
there.
what's this? Like the second...
You couldn't pay me enough to sleep in that bed for a night. Oh my god, could you imagine staying in the attic of this place for an entire night?
You go here, it stops, and then you bring it back.
I'm getting anxiety watching
Cool
this.
for both of us, Jack. Like, bring us to mine.
Whoa, yeah.
Gosh dang it was a background noise, man. I thought that was someone laughing. Dude, freaked me out.
What the? That's so bizarre.
Yeah, like consistent. Weird.
That is so strange.
Oh, the mirror! What? Wow! Bro, that really... I like looked up and just saw me.
Oh, I thought you saw something in it. I didn't realize you were just scared of your own reflection.
He saw Tommy
No,
in
I just
it.
haven't... I didn't know there was a mirror there. I just looked up and
Bad
met eyes
joke.
with me.
That does happen to me every time I see Tommy in it.
Oh, we're having fun, boys, in the
We're having a
attic.
lot of fun. Selfie.
Whatever was with us seemed to be following us around the house.
You felt, you're rolling that. You're rolling that.
I'm rolling right now.
That was. And now it just went away.
Did you get that? Please tell me you got that.
I mean, it's hard to see from this angle.
It like you saw, right?
Yeah, it went all the way to red, and it was spiking, and then now
And
nothing.
it did it for like 4 seconds.
Oh, what?
Zero.
It went red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. In about like 10 seconds, it just kept going up and down, and then just went hard green.
And the
Stayed
entire time it was consistent upstairs, and then this
That
spikes,
was really weird,
but then
wasn't it?
zero.
And in the same place, it just dropped to 0.
Huh.
Oh, I don't want to believe in ghosts, man. I prefer my life where it was simple.
Now, finally, time to go back to the bishop's room.
Oh, God.
The most haunted. Literally the most haunted. Sorry, I did that twice to you.
There's Vineford. That was worth it.
I'm gonna keep that all in.
Right, can you? No, you go first, not me.
Oh fuck! Jesus! Oh god! Fuck! What the fuck?
Did I just touch that? I
think so. I think
I was just stood like this.
Yeah.
Me, dickhead.
Sorry, bro. No, that like caressed me then.
The thing you walked into it, you fucking.
Well, sorry, man.
Guys, the absolute best way to support this channel is to grab some merch. So go down shopexplorer.com. Don't miss it. We got something for everybody. So grab it before it sells out.
Nice, nice.
We're back, guys.
Yeah, we're back in here. Well, I'm gonna sit down.
Should we close the door or is that messed up?
Yeah, as long as there's a lock.
Well, it doesn't.
Try open it again. Oh fuck you! I know what you're doing.
Colby,
What's up?
you know what you said you'd do?
Oh, you did.
What?
The thing with the mask and the speaking to the devil.
Oh, the Estes?
Speaking to the devil, yeah, you did say that you were ready.
Was it Estes, right?
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
We had some crazy experiences in this room already.
Tom, you want to swap sides?
You feel weird over there?
I just having my back and specifically my arse facing the fireplace in which demons are said to descend is something that is troubling my mind.
God, I've never seen you look that genuinely troubled.
Here we go.
That just went off. Earlier we were in here. We heard some stuff.
We're old.
We heard a little girl's voice. Was that you? We also saw that candle over there knock over. Was that you?
Me?
Me?
We were given a name earlier, Louis. Is that you?
That's spiking now, it's going up.
This one's spiking?
Dirt.
They were talking about under the earth. Are you talking about the sacrifice? The bones that were found in the dirt underneath? It said that this room is very evil. Are you like a negative energy or a human energy?
Bad.
Great.
What
Great.
do you want then?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I realize I'm not talking all too much, but I've been just kind of so focused in this investigation so far. It's been a while since I've actually been kind of I've really enjoyed one of their investigations to this extreme. Now, obviously, some of the humor doesn't really hit with me too much, and that's fine. It doesn't hit with me all the time. I'm glad it hits a lot with you guys, so that's fantastic. I'll say the humor in this video is way better than the Carl Jacobs and Foolish video, by far. It's hit with me more.
If you're bad and you're here. You?
You want you? You asked the question, not me. Doesn't want me.
To specify, you are speaking to Sam, right?
Him.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so
Can I film you?
and just quickly,
You want to switch spots?
Jack Manifold, I'm personally not a target. Doing chill?
Shut up, Jack.
Guess we'll never know. That's all right.
Are you trapped here? Here there's
19?
19. Are there 19 of you trapped here?
Hard. Listen.
We're listening. Can you make a sound or a sign?
Go really still.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Imagine if it went, can't imagine.
Fire?
Fireplace!
Oh! I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna just dip out.
Yeah.
Oh!
No way.
Yeah.
Book?
Any bugs around here?
There's
The
been
book?
plenty of books.
Dude, the book that they were reading upstairs.
Look there.
There's a
Bible.
Secret.
I think it's just a normal Bible, Tom. I'm gonna be honest. Jesus dies in the end, spoilers, but like, hey, he comes back for a season. Either way.
Whoa. There was just like a growl.
Uh-oh, I touched the Bible.
Didn't you have a growl earlier?
Open there?
Open the door?
Go for it. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm very okay with not touching anything in the room.
Check.
Check what?
Us.
Check you.
Are you here to kill us?
That's a question.
What's your purpose?
This.
Oh, maybe communication?
Corner?
Okay.
Oh my god, your O is so much more high pitched than you've ever gone.
There's a closet in the corner. There's a closet in the corner that earlier it said open.
Do you want to open that one?
Hurt?
Didn't you just ask if it wants to?
Are you gonna hurt me if I open the closet? Because if that's the case, I won't. Like, I'm cool.
Let's go.
Right, go on, open the closet.
Alright, open it, man.
And you're sure this is cool?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, not you.
Believe.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked.
What's in there?
Oh, fuck.
The light just went out. The light.
Can it go back on, please?
Yeah.
It's out of battery.
Can someone please put on the light?
Holy fuck.
Oh, can you repeat that, please?
Laughing.
Stop!
Dude, this light just turned off randomly.
Oh!
Bright.
Was that?
Dude, we
Dude,
get it.
It was
was
too
that
bright.
the closet?
Sam,
He literally just says
turn off that light.
Would you like us to turn the light off?
Now.
Okay, alright.
No way.
What is your purpose? I'm holding you, Jack. Okay. What is your purpose?
See?
I can't see anything.
See what?
Cold.
It is cold.
See
We're also
cold. See cold what? I just heard.
Whoa, that thing just spiked.
Yeah, I just heard.
Oh, it's spiky.
I just heard a like a stamp above us. I heard like a
Footstep?
Yeah.
Me?
Why did that turn on now? This light just turned off and now turned back on.
You're locked in.
Okay.
Oh my god! Holy fuck! Right as you were shutting the door.
Okay, we'll leave that open.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that very open.
No.
Oh
We are
my
leaving it
god!
open. We're not locked in.
Why would you want us locked in here?
There's a little bit of stress just then.
Yeah, me
It's a little bit of stress in my heart. Are we okay to leave?
No.
Said something I just couldn't understand.
Are we
No,
okay
gotcha,
to leave?
yeah.
Not now, but later.
Yep.
We're gonna leave soon. Would that be okay? I don't like that he looked directly at. What, you just looked up at me? What the fuck?
Try that.
Try to leave?
Well, that was the plan.
What will happen if we try to leave?
Fuck, man.
A lot of that, dude. This normally never happens when they can't really understand what it's saying most of the time. But for some reason, they make that face like, you know, they really can't understand what it's saying. That's like the first time this has happened continuously throughout one of their investigations.
Can't?
What are you gonna do?
Oh my lord, you give me fucking heart palpitations, man.
What are you gonna do?
We've been here.
Who has?
We, the 19 of them,
Mess.
mess with them?
You are?
Oh my god.
You turn that off. You press that off.
No, I did this thing. I can show you.
Evening.
It is night now.
Yep.
Stop.
Oh, I heard a whisper. I heard a whisper.
Did you?
Yes.
See?
See what?
Everyone be quiet.
If that was you, could you speak again, please?
What'd you hear? Did you?
I just heard like clearly.
Not impressed?
Well, imagine how I feel. Can you turn back on that light?
Yeah, I mean,
Was it?
I don't know why it's turning back on and back off.
Are you messing with the light?
Ha ha. Again, like a laugh.
Probably just fucking with us.
All right. Can I just say, should we put Jack under?
I'm chilling. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. He's communicated quite fine through Colby. Why will I be the judge? Would you like me to go sit in the chair and do this whole thing?
Come with me.
I'm gonna specify that one more time.
I don't know. That sounded like an invite, honestly.
Can I just say, it felt like it communicated the fastest in the shortest time with me.
I would probably agree.
Look, you're welcome.
If you want to try it again.
Would you like
I
Tom to
guess.
sit in the chair?
Do you want to communicate with me?
Yup.
Oh my
You sit down, bro.
god.
No way.
Shit, man.
Dude.
Dude.
That was super loud. You had a lot of things make sense. Also, this light went off twice while we were doing that.
Also, I didn't want to say anything, and I wasn't going to, but I kind of want to say it because I feel like it's going to bother me if I don't say it. But it seemed like, but you could tell in his voice that when he was like kind of accused of pushing the button himself, his tone got a bit more, not as enthusiastic. You could tell, I certainly could tell. It's probably never a good thing when you're trying to do a paranormal investigation and someone starts saying, you know, you did that. There ain't no way you didn't do that. I'm sure it's probably not a good feeling because, you know, you never want to be accused of faking shit. I didn't want to say nothing again, but I kind of felt like I really wanted to get it out because I heard it in his voice that he didn't appreciate that moment.
Wait, what's going on? Is it dead?
I think it's dying, but it just turned off twice.
Wait, I just got a big chill. I know it's cold in here, but...
Dude,
I heard footsteps as well.
Tommy's been hearing footsteps and he heard a whisper also while he did that
the door
outside.
I went to shut the door and you went, you're locked in. I was like,
Oh,
no!
fuck!
The last thing we said, Colby, was, do you want me to speak to the ghost? And you went, yup.
Alright, I'm gonna move this guy to the door frame because it kept talking about the door.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, just you see that poster, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how can you bust your own ghost?
Yeah.
Does that look like a ghost's face? Because to me, it looks like a face. Very distinct. Oh, hello.
He's going for it.
Sorry,
yeah.
my bad.
We what?
What are we trying to figure out now?
So, like, it said the purpose was to hurt. Do you want to open that one?
Hurt? Definitely specify we wanted to hurt him.
I didn't say.
Want who?
Or was it me or want me?
You!
Why are you here? What do you want?
It said, like, what do you want to, like, to see or something, right?
See?
See what?
The light went out and it said C. So either it was like kind of a funny little gag or like...
Oh, like see?
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
Watch out!
Do you like that we're here?
Is this place truly evil?
It seemed to...
Go!
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm willing to leave.
Okay.
I'm very willing to leave. Do you want us to leave?
Oh, that was a pretty clear answer, I'd say.
I'll bounce.
In lesson.
What happens if we don't?
Alright, big man.
It just screamed. Really.
Oh my god!
Why do you want us to leave so bad?
You.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Just us leave. Is that what he said?
Candle.
Oh my god, the candle! What are the odds? He references the candle.
No fucking way.
I'm coming. You have.
Oh my god! He just said, I'm coming, and then walks in.
Yeah, okay, we can...
Die? Okay, what the fuck? Did you say die? That last one, did you just say die?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, literally, you said, I'm coming, that REM pod turns on, and then you said die. Like as if something just entered the room.
Like it wanted us to leave, and you said you, like talking to me, and then I was talking about Sam when I was under, apparently.
Well, that's enough evidence for me.
Got it.
And that thing hasn't gone off, right?
Literally not for 20 minutes.
Okay, we should leave then.
Alright, how about this? Better idea. What if Colby and I just leave?
It did say just us.
Would you guys want to stay here for 5 minutes by yourselves?
Yeah, I really like this chair.
I mean, we usually like to have our guests at least try to stay for like 10 minutes. What if like Sam and I just stay outside for a second?
Outside the building?
Outside the building?
Oh, nah.
Oh my god!
That's agreeing with me, dude. Like,
outside the building.
Every single time we talk about you and I leaving, that thing has gone off.
I think that's literally just agreed with that.
Like,
come on, guys.
Stay sat down, yeah?
You could, but you gotta be in night vision.
Whoa, yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Can I be for real for a second?
Fucking just, I do like the style of humor they give out, though. I mean, that's fun. But no, the fact that I kind of feel like every time it was getting pissed off, it was referring to Tommy more than anybody else because of what he said to the individual, the witch. And some of the stuff doesn't even make sense. Some of the stuff that the spirits are saying. Maybe it's just conversations between ghosts at this point. That's what I was kind of thinking during, towards the middle of it, is like, I think they're having conversations with each other more than they're even paying attention to anybody asking the questions, in all honesty.
No? Yeah. Can I have like a 5-minute reset and I'll come back up? I'll do it, but I need like a couple minutes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that should freak me out a little bit. I'll have it in me right this second.
Okay, how about this? How about this? You guys start downstairs with the night vision and you make your way back up over here.
Easy.
I can pull that off.
Let's see it.
What are your thoughts in terms of how you're feeling now versus the beginning of the night?
I went into this like already being a bit like more open because of like my ghost experience. This is just like affirmed everything. Pretty much everything we've heard like works as an answer to our questions.
I'm coming. You have.
And I think we've answered some pretty direct questions. You know what I mean?
Slightly terrifying answers.
Yeah.
Can I say? I don't believe. But the fucking shit outside, the shit, I'm believing with my heart, and maybe when I see the footage back and the full video comes out, I'll be like, fuck. Because that hello at the start, you can see I was a changed man from
there was fear in your eyes.
I was like shouting at you guys, like, let me fucking out. And that thing over there with the eyes is where I can't look at. But if any part of the evening is going to change my mind, it'll be this now.
I can't explain. I was asking questions, you not being able to hear us, and somehow delivering appropriate answers.
The time is now. The objective, night vision. They are not getting flashlights right now. You just gotta go throughout the whole house.
You're losing it.
What? No, I'm not losing it. I just, look, it's insistent on...
Well, the fact that you're holding the Minecraft sword and not Tommy means you're kind of losing it.
It asked me to leave and said die. I don't fuck with that.
Goal is to get to every room that we've investigated tonight and then go to the bishop's room and see if we can last 5 minutes. 5? Okay, all right. We're gonna be completely outside the house, so there will be nobody in. We're not fucking with
James is right there.
Our guide is out here, so if you hear anything, it's not us. And it is almost midnight, so there's no one out there.
I'm gonna spout some bullshit, by the way. If I do get nervous, just apologizing to you if I just go on about like cum and fills of it. It's just my comfort words.
This is now recording.
Hey guys, we are going inside a haunted house. All right.
Beautiful. Oh, I do need this.
Oh, good luck, guys. This is so sweet, man.
All right, see you in 10 minutes, probably.
I'm just going to give him my last.
That's okay.
Like, a couple.
Good luck, guys. All right, where's the keys? We actually had them in our pocket the entire time. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Apparently out in this courtyard, also in the surrounding areas, could be haunted. So we got the envoy. We're gonna be sitting right here and we're gonna be asking questions about the ghost inside with them.
All right, Jack, you're gonna sing it with me. She's got eyes like a Blue Ridge sky. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh wait.
What?
We can't see anything in real life.
Did you just like establish that?
But we have to like walk slowly and shit.
Yes.
Oh bollocks. All right, stick my hand out.
What's there a smell? What was that smell before?
Oh, this is scary.
Yeah. No. Have you really now just caught on?
Well, I just can't see where I'm going, bro.
If there is something out here with us...
Man, I'd be nervous though, dude, because if you can't see anything and that place seems like it's very condensed, it's very small, I'd be worried I'd fucking knock into something and shatter it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things in that house that are easily breakable.
Can you go up to this device and tap it when it says yes or no? If you go up and hit it, we'll know you're here. We'd love to talk to you about our night. Did someone follow us out here?
I mean, if nothing happens, it confirms that theory if they're just like inside.
Did you like us being here at the Ancient Ram Inn?
No!
There are some times when we're being disrespectful.
We're just making bad jokes. Some people just use humor in stressful situations.
Obviously, we're trying not to be disrespectful, but some people, they get scared and they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. This is also a lot of people's first time going ghost hunting with us, so they might not know.
And Tommy and Jack, they're both very respectful people.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if you feel disrespected. Will you accept our apology?
Shit, nothing.
Okay, we need to go in the warehouse then.
At the same time, it's like, I completely understand. I get it. Sometimes I say stupid shit when I'm getting nervous or freaked out. Would I ever cuss? Probably, I might cuss, but I would never, like, direct it at the entity or the person maybe in the room with me. I wouldn't say, you know, fuck you, witch. That was not a moment of being afraid. That was just a moment of trying to get something to happen. And you could tell Sam and Colby in that moment were, like, shocked that he said something like that. Like, wow, I mean, that was a little bit disrespectful. For the most part, they've been pretty respectful. I'm trying to say.
We didn't investigate that one, right?
We didn't investigate, we should maybe stick our head in.
Okay, you can stick your head. Alright, I'm willing to, you know. Also, can we stop mentioning head in the
talk about Phil's of Minecraft
house? What was that?
That was me on the door.
Better fucking be.
Right, let's go up the stairs.
I fucking hate this.
Mate, think about what things you've done. Skydiving.
Yeah, I'd happily jump out of planes.
Hanging out with Tubbo.
Did you want Tommy and Jack specifically to be alone in the house?
Yes! Wait, let me get that. Yes!
Fuck, dude.
Why?
Well, it said hurt many times. Do you plan on hurting Tommy and Jack?
If it says yes, man, then we should probably go get them.
Yeah, we should probably get them.
Maybe it also just wants to scare them. They were openly saying that they were skeptical this entire video. Are you about to show them right now that you do exist? Yes!
And we are up at the stairs.
Okay.
Pog Jam!
So this is the witch's room.
Damn, that was loud.
This one here. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi, Elspeth.
Come all the way in.
Okay,
I want to get the creeper. It's for me, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, we left the Polaroid camera in here. Probably should take that.
Alright. Sorry, Elspeth. I want the creeper for my office.
No, don't take the creeper!
It will be nice for me!
It's gonna get mad at you.
It's not.
I will dip. I will dip.
Be quiet, let's just hear.
Elspeth, are you okay with us taking the creeper?
It's all fine, mate. It's all fine.
You are stressing me out.
Alright, come on.
You're the worst person they could have sent me in here.
I want the creeper!
If Sam was here, he'd comfort me.
Everyone can talk themselves out of an experience, but they had so
If Sam were here, he'd come for me. Yeah, you see, I just fucking leave the toy.
many experiences, so many different things happen. You can even tell in both of their faces, their emotion, their true emotion. I feel like they did have moments where they believed.
They were just hiding it with the humor.
Oh, I feel like I heard something from the bishop's room from here.
Alright. Can I have the sword?
No! Hey, I don't want to hold her gift. You gave her that as a gift and now you're holding it and that's your fault.
Ah, Jack, who thought we'd be doing this in fucking COVID? Bishop's room. Hello.
I don't think I can do 5 minutes in here, dude.
Alright, yeah, we can. Alright, you ready?
I don't think I can do it.
We can do it. Alright. Ghosties! Please don't touch my dick and balls. It's mine. I'm gonna sit on the comfort chair.
Where am I going to sit?
You sit on a different comfort chair.
No, I want a chair.
Right, look, I'm gonna open up my Apple Watch, set a timer.
I hate this so bad.
Mate, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Jack.
Will you give them one last sign to show them there is something in the Ancient Ram Inn?
Wait, what the fuck? It switched completely and said no.
And then,
what the fuck was that?
Just changed. I've never seen the Envoy do that.
I've never seen
It just
that.
completely malfunctioned.
I don't know if the camera got that, but guys, it just changed screens completely and it said no again.
So it doesn't want to give them a sign.
Who the fuck is Sam Colby? We know.
But that makes no sense because earlier it said it wanted to, but now it's saying it doesn't want to. I don't always think the equipment works 100%. I think there are some explanations on maybe some malfunctions here and there. And this is kind of one of those moments that, especially if nothing happens to Tommy or Jack by the end of this, then I'm kind of more believable that they probably were not going to get something that would show that the paranormal exists or a sign or anything like that. We'll see. We still have about a few minutes left, so.
We've met these guys before. We met these guys today, and they're lovely guys, but I don't care about them enough to die. Alright? I'm gonna be honest.
Reflect. Take a moment to pause. Pause, Jack.
I don't want to pause.
Take a moment to pause, says the watch.
Oh, you really just can't see the watch.
Yeah, it's screen's not really.
Recall a time when you learned a new way of doing something and what it felt like to think it. I actually think the watch is making this less scary, so I'm gonna stop.
stop.
No. I insist that you keep the watch on.
Nah, it's making it less scary.
Oh my god.
Do you want them to get out of there? Do you want them to leave right now? Do you not want them in the house?
Wait. No.
Thank you to whatever's in here for not fucking with us too bad, because, like... I, at the end of the day, I came in here a little bit scared.
Look at me, the way I've kept my creeper in my creeper in the crotch. There's a creeper. Right, okay, so Sam and Colby viewers, I know you guys are fucking used to people just being chill, but you guys have never been here, right? And I thought when I watched the Wilbur and George video, it'd be fun. I thought I'll sign up for this video. That'll be so fun. Look, I'll get to meet all of these new viewers, this new community. No way!
I was so enthusiastic when you asked me to do this with you.
You were so excited in the car.
And I'm not excited anymore. I'm mostly afraid.
They don't want them in the house, but they don't want to give them a sign.
Yeah, or hurt them.
So what do they want with them?
Look at me, Jack. Go, look, hold my hand.
I don't know.
Ghosts aren't real.
You know, this is a debate we can have.
Can we just try and be quiet in here?
Can I just say something?
Yeah, sure.
I think...
Actually, I'd rather you didn't.
No, I think the reality of this situation is something we can debate in the car ride home tomorrow. I think in the room they're potentially in.
Jack!
They don't want to hear it.
We're going to go quiet for 30 seconds. Ghosts, stop moving your feet. If you're real, prove it to us. Action.
Do you want Tommy and Jack in the house alone because you can gain power from them? The succubus and the incubus are able to do that. Yes! Yes! That's why. So they're not trying to hurt them. They're not trying to scare them. They don't want them to leave.
Oh my god.
They want the power.
That is one of the theories. The reasons why they stay at this inn is because so many people come to ghost hunt. They're getting energy. They're getting communication. When I asked under the Estes method right now, they said, what do you want? I said, this.
Yes! It said this.
See? They're not real.
I felt like a chill, it felt like a breath on my neck.
They're not real, mate.
Yeah, but I felt like a breath on my neck.
It's probably just the cold. I'm getting a little bit freaked out. Just because I've been sat in a dark room in the middle of nowhere with Jack Manifold, but like, fuck.
I'm the most comforting presence in a dark room.
You know what's crazy too? Them being brand new ghost hunters, they're automatically gonna have more energy and more excitement towards this stuff anyways. So like, what if they're using that energy for power?
I think I get to rest my weary legs. Don't jump, please don't jump. Oh my god, don't jump. Tom, you know what I do believe in? Structural integrity of a building made in the fucking 1100s.
It's been a real night putting them out of our comfort zone, and we've done it. We've been really good. I get in a free creeper.
You should put that back, I think.
I'm not gonna.
We should also grab the Polaroid camera as we leave, because that...
You can grab that, mate.
No, we can do everything together, as you have insisted.
Pass me that right now. Right fucking now. Right now. It just, bro, I heard like a hiss and then it looked like a silhouette.
How long we got?
Shut up, shut up.
Okay, let's get out of here. 5 minutes.
Cool,
Yep,
cool.
We go now. We go now.
We're good.
Bye, thank you so much for having us. It's
been lovely.
It's been a pleasure. You've opened my eyes.
With a whole lot of respect for you guys.
Real, just what you do. Really incredible for the community.
Do not speed off. I need you to see. We're leaving. You wanted us to leave. We're doing it. Thank you so much. We're gonna go cleanse ourselves. You better not cling on to me, bitch.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Oh, we didn't grab the camera. Oh, you know, fuck Sam. I mean, I love those guys. I love Sam so much.
Oh.
What was that?
Yo, I fucking made it.
Hey! Whoa!
Back, which is probably not a good idea, but he did it.
It was pretty nonchalant, and then in literally like the last 10 seconds, I heard like a hiss and I saw a silhouette. Dude, it was that same whisper I'd heard from the hallway in the demon room, and then I looked and I just saw like the top of a head, and then I looked back.
No fucking way.
It was there. I've done it.
You did it!
You did it. Congratulations.
Good job, yeah.
I didn't, like, he started freaking out at the end there, and I didn't really know why he started freaking out. That's why my face looked like that, because I couldn't understand why is he freaking out all of a sudden and running and saying he believes now. Out of nowhere after this entire time, he was just like, nope, not gonna believe. They're not real, dude. They're not real. I don't know. I just feel like they're, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, now I've got another test for you guys. You left your Polaroid camera in there, so that's... But you guys... You have fun.
Go check them out, subscribe. Thank you so much for coming on.
We're going on a tour.
We are.
The tickets are on sale.
Let's go.
For sure. We need to cleanse ourselves, though. You guys down to cleanse really quick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Nice. Is that the Stranger Things theme? That was something.